I'm AdamHarry with
JayArr.
We're both from BoLS, and today we're taking a look at the Melusai kit for the Daughters of Cain. I am so excited about these models.
I am as well. These are the other troop kit that's coming out right now for the Daughters of Cain.
Yes.
Showing how the shadowy essence of Morathi's soul has twisted and changed the shape of the Dark Elves.
It's true. These guys definitely have that Naga flavor, a Gorgony kind of salt and peppery kind of mix. I'm really digging these models so far. I mean, we're looking at the back of the box right now. So much cool stuff
They
going on.
look cool. I'm excited to open these guys up.
Let's do it. Let's take a look inside the new Melusai models. JayArr, we have the Melusai.
I'm very excited. Let's here. This is a box of snakes.
Back of the box real quick. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Got to show these guys
Oh
off.
yeah.
The Bloodstalkers here are the ones with the bows, and the Blood Sisters are the ones with glaives.
I love the way their armor looks. Like even in these like little snapshots.
Yeah, these are super cool. Just like Naga type troopers, and I'm really pumped. This is like the kit. Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
It's a box full of snakes.
I'm just excited about these ones. Like.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be cool. All right, so we have 5 bases, Terminator-sized bases.
There you go.
Great. Here's the instruction manual.
We'll come back to that, but that's full color. We'll come back.
And let's see, sprue number 1.
Sprue number 1.
There
Let's go ahead and take a look.
2 all together, so.
And these are 2 separate sprues. They're
two different sprues.
Yep. Very important to note. All right, so here's one side of the sprue. You can see just like the snake bellies. They've got that segmented kind of ridge-like belly, which is super cool. And then even the back of it has the scales on it, which are super awesome looking.
Yeah.
The bows, I like the detail
bows look really cool.
I guess it's a quiver technically.
Yeah, but still, there's
Speaking
a
of
bow.
bows,
like
look at this one. It's got snake heads on it, dude.
Yeah. Well, and it's not just snake heads, right? Like it looks serpentine. I think the bow is a snake. Like this one here, it's got a rattle, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like that one's double-headed.
Some of the bows have 2. I think the leader might have like a
double-headed
snake bow. Yeah.
But they're, I don't know, they're just covered in serpents. And hey, here's that that little bit from the River Engine a while back.
Yeah,
the
little
wing guy.
Right there. That's that bit right there from the River Engine. Cool. Let's flip it over real fast.
Yeah.
Here's the other side of that same sprue. Again, you can see tons of detail on here on these models. Such a cool job. GW doing these.
I really like the way they've made the armor look as well.
Yeah.
Like it all feels like it's part of this unified theme.
Oh yeah.
It's really cool looking.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the next one.
Yeah. So this one, I love the way it's put together. So you can kind of see they've got like these little pegs in the snake coils. It's because a lot of them are kind of coiled in on themselves. So they've made it a little easier to set up all of that curved stuff.
That's very nice. That's actually a big help modeling these guys on the base, gluing them down there and making sure that they're going to fit on the base how they're supposed to, so that you don't have a bunch of extra bits like hanging off. Because I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of one of my models, especially the bottom part of the model hanging off the base. So I'm glad they added things in there like that. But overall, I like their hair randomly.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's like this crazy 80s hair that comes in 2 parts that you can kind of glue together. That will actually help hide the seams too, which I think is a nice touch.
And then also there's the I love these glaives. Like look at them.
Yeah.
They're so, I don't know, they're very cool. They're each the same weapon, but like held differently.
Yeah, they're different positions.
All,
they like different snake forms.
Yeah, and I think there's one that's like this is the leader's glaive, and it looks more jaggedy and murdery, you know, as befitting the Daughters of Cain. But
pretty much.
It's, I don't know, it's a really cool looking weapon, and all of this really seems to convey the idea that these guys you don't want to mess with.
Oh yeah. Oh, big time. These are some really cool models. Let's go ahead and flip the rules real fast for assembly here. And again, full color, as we mentioned earlier, really handy color coding to let you know where to glue, what you need to do, where you need to put them on the base as well. Which again, like I mentioned, helps you make sure you don't have a bunch of extra doodads hanging off the base, which I'm not a fan of.
Absolutely.
Keep going here. And then of course you've got the 2 different options here. This is a box for 5 different models. You're going to have to be some kind of magnet wizard if you want to build both out of one kit.
Right.
I don't think that's... I'm not saying it's not possible. I don't think it's going to be very likely. You're probably just going to want to build these as one specific thing and have 5 of those. The Blood Sisters, again, these are the close combat-y options with the I think it's called the Heart Shard glaives, which are super cool. By the way, both versions of these come, I believe, with the Crystal Touch ability,
which is sweet.
Anytime you score a hit with a 6+,
you
with this
anytime you score a hit with it,
they suffer a mortal wound,
which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Just like turning,
I mean, it hits on a 4-up, but you know, if you have a special leader, the Gore guy, then you do
an extra
on a 3-up.
Yeah, so there's more to it than that. And then of course the Bloodstalkers, they do not have it. My bad. So I thought they both did, but the Bloodstalkers are the range version, so it kind of makes sense that they don't.
Yeah, it does. But
they can still also do mortal wounds with their Bloodseeker bows. On a 6, when they make an attack, a hit roll, the target unit suffers 1 mortal wound in addition
instead of the normal damage, which is just 1. So
yeah, which is fine because that's like free mortal wounds.
Free mortal wounds, and then also you get that Bloodworm, who is no joke.
Yeah, he will mess you up.
He will.
Cool
Sweet.
Stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much all for the Melusai. Let's hop out. Whoa, flip it over. Let's hop out for a really fast recap. Those were the Melusai.
They really doubled down on the snake theme with these guys. Like, that's cool.
I was not expecting like the bows with the double snake heads on. That was such a cool touch. And then the glaives.
Oh, I love glaives.
I know you do. You do that thing on the weekends with them. So it's just good times all around. Yeah. I'm excited about this kit.
I am as well. I mean, they just seem like they can really do a whole bunch of things. They really show you how far GW's come with both like putting their models together because they'll fit together seamlessly. Yeah. But also like their design of warriors in general.
Yeah. Overall, these are some of my favorite models for sure.
Yeah.
This is like one of those kits that if there was one kit that was like the siren thing calling me to this army, probably be these for sure. Yeah. I also really like the Bloodstalkers in general, just as a ranged unit. I think that's cool. That's not something that the Witch Elf army, back in the day when you played Dark Elves, you had.
Yeah, it was like run up.
Yeah,
kill,
you had like
kill,
assassins
kill.
and like the repeater crossbowmen. But like if you played a full on Witch Cult army, you didn't really have some range options. Now you do.
Now you do.
And they're pretty mean.
So when you put these out on the table, though, you should be very clear about how they work.
Yeah.
Because when your opponent sees Melusai, you've got some splaining to do.
No, that was a Lucy joke. Nice. But again, this kit comes with 5 models. You can build them either as Bloodstalkers or Blood Sisters. Each of them bring different tactical options to the table. Really cool stuff. Go check them out when they're in your stores. Coming soon. I'm AdamHarry.
I'm JayArr.
We're both from BoLS Souls. Thanks for watching. Melusai, you got some splaining to do.
That
was good.
I thought of it in the middle of that one, and I couldn't not do it.
I liked it. Click to subscribe. Support us on Patreon. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.